I feel like Bonnie just got played on so many angles, and Damon was a character that was there from season one, just like Bonnie. And what better characters to like end up together than someone that has been there with you since the beginning? Enzo didn't come till like season 4 or 5. I think it was season 5. The man wasn't there till then, and then now Bonnie has to end up with him. But they weren't the worst at all. They actually were really cute. I'm not even gonna play them. No, they were great. They really were. And they were enemies to lovers, but they weren't enemies to best friends to lovers, which is what I keep saying is this best friends part. There's something beautiful about that. Stefan and Caroline got to become friends to best friends to lovers, which is actually really cute too. But they didn't give that to Bonnie and Damon. They hated us. They absolutely positively hated us. I will say though, the writers did do Enzo and Bonnie right when it comes, like obviously not them taking him out. No, they did him dirty. But what they did right is their love story. It was actually an intriguing story to watch. I was actually like really looking forward to it because of the fact that it was so enemies. I just think I have an obsession with enemies to lovers tropes. If anyone out there has an enemies to best friends to lovers trope, whether it's a film, a book, or a show, let me know. I'm always interested in that trope. I purposely said enemies to best friends to lovers, but if there's an enemies to lovers too, hook me up because I love that. There's just something very powerful though about a best friendship. I don't know what, like best friends to like beyond. When Damon finally exposes why he felt like the prison world was his own hell, you can still tell Bonnie actually cares a lot about him. That Bonnie's character was literally top tier. She constantly is forgiving character. She's constantly helping other characters. She's constantly sacrificing. Like genuinely one of the best characters on the Vampire Diaries. And that's why I just hate that I feel like she got done so dirty. Like, why? Give her something great. Give her something. Then they give her Enzo, which is great. And they take it away, which is bad. I also love just how much Bonnie can read Damon like a book. She's like, Damon, I see you. You're punishing yourself. Every time you make pancakes and you just look so miserable in this world that we're in right now, is because you're punishing yourself for what you did. And she just reads him like a book. I was like, yeah, girl, you know who he is, period. It's what it is. When Bonnie sends Damon out of there, we also see just how much Bonnie actually loves Damon. Guys, this is true love. Sacrificing to lay your life down for a friend. That's literally what true love is. Love is that you would lay your life down for a friend, and Bonnie does this for Damon. She genuinely loves this man in a way where I don't know if, let me know if I'm wrong. I actually don't remember because I probably just don't care. But I don't know how many times Elena laid her life down for Damon. I know the other times, like the other way around. Damon obviously always did that. But that's the one positive thing about Bonnie and Damon is they both kind of do this for each other that we see. Like at that moment, Damon was willing to let Bonnie go, but she's like, I'm not going to make it. He was about to lay his life down, get stuck with Kai in a world. No way out without a Bennett witch. And it didn't work like that, but they definitely are like down to lay their lives down for each other, which is beautiful. Get out my face. Also, when Damon does come back and Elena has no memory, it makes you think, wow, we just might be getting a Damon and a Bonnie ship. Like this might actually go down because like, how are they going to make it to where Damon and Elena can get back to where they were if her memories are gone? But they go for the approach of, oh my gosh, their love is just so strong that even without her memories being there, she'll love Damon. I just really didn't like that. I wouldn't have liked that for any relationship. There's not one relationship on this show that I would have liked want somebody erasing their memories about the person. I'm not interested in like memory erasing stuff for romantic plots, especially willingly. If I am willingly erasing you, nah, I'm just not interested in that. It's kind of crazy foreshadowing. Like this moment, she's literally in the room with who's soon going to be her best friend, who's soon going to be the love of her life, and who's soon going to be her old love of her life, Jeremy. Like, which, to be honest, I definitely like lost all my love for Jeremy the moment that man cheated on her with that ghost girl. Like, it, they were crazy to me to think that Bonnie would ever have gone back to a cheater. What? Anybody else do that, their relationship's over. But y'all gonna put Bonnie back with a guy who cheated on her? They hated her. They hated us. They didn't care. And I loved Jeremy at first. Actually, a little fun fact. The only reason why I started watching Vampire Diaries because I actually watched it later in life. I was in like my junior year of high school in like 2017. And there was this girl who had it on her story. My best friend had kept telling me to watch the show. I was like, girl, you don't watch shows about no vampires. I didn't care about no vampires. I never had watched Twilight, which I still haven't watched the whole series, but that's another story for another day. Either way, I was like, who is this person on the screen? Because the girl had posted a scene of Jeremy and Bonnie in like season two. I was like, who are they? Like, this looks so cute. Because I am an avid romance reader. I love that. So like, who are these two people? This is giving. And she was like, it's Vampire Diaries. I said, oh my gosh, my best friend's gonna get me. She's been telling me to watch the show, and now I'm intrigued. So shout out to Jeremy is what I'm saying for that. But then I realized that was over Jeremy by the time season 5 came. Guys, this has been a little bit hectic. I hope my thoughts sounded like they came together because I can definitely be a little scrambled sometimes. And don't forget to tune into part 2 where I go in on season 7 and 8. Okay. And until next time, I'm Maria. Bye.